That's the phylactery.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Break a sword, Geralt.
Aisio, Galebuane.
Follow me. The noble fair must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Scoia'tael. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
What's up? Holy shit! Nice!
prevent those bitches of the lodge.
Get fucked.
Almost, Scylla. Almost. Scoia'tael. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this. Violent.
No, Trika, that was Patrick.
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
Ow, frick nuts.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
You dick. Oh, I gotcha. Ow, you fucker.
You cannot win, even should you kill me. Answer, fuckgun. You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from.
Hey, Ironworker. This is endgame. You.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Also, to answer your original questions, close to 100 hours, like 80, 90 hours. Sails are on fire. You're not going anywhere.
Have you seen Siri?
Move!
You'll not do that thing. Too thick. Push him in the sea.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Scoia'tael?
You seen Siri?
By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire. Go on. Show me your spins, pirouettes, and I want to watch.
Can you target him, please? Thank you. Woo! Ow! Lol. Dumbass. Way to spell yourself in the face, retard. Ow! Sweet, I'll just take that one to the face, because I'm dumb. Ow! Lol. Good job, noob. Woo! Ow! Why are you hitting yourself? You know what I should do? I should fix my sword. Did he just kill himself? Son of a bitch. Oh, the game won't let him do that. Okay. I was like, that seems like really cheap.
You said you had something to tell me.
Alvalag has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this, bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between...
Shit. Quake.
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go.
Where the hell are you going? God damn.
We must stay together.
Yeah, if you would fucking go the path.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between
Excuse me. I thought this would make for a really cool ending. Sure enough, it did.
Damn! Avalok's surrounding the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Tiggy! Agared! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will, Geralt. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
The gentleman will follow.
The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
They truly are Russian. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his well-earned rest or be sent straight to Dan Rua?
At his age, the
If
journey
ein
would be
Kirsche
ill-advised.
is Deithmin an incarnate Morfood.
His Imperial Majesty awaits. Is het een wat geen gehad?
Enough. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north, provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else.
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage. True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them. Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Well, that was not the ending I was hoping for, but once we get to the part with the credits, I'll tell you guys what my idea for the ending was going to be, like what I thought was going to happen, but we'll wait until then.
Quick now with that wheel, or will you stay to welcome Radovid's men?
Radovid's dead, by the way. Just throwing that out there. The next ruler of Redania? God, I don't know. I'm hoping Roach unites, fucking wherever Temeria. No, Vernon Roach. Winston running a country. No, dude. God. That's so dumb. I love it.
Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ord. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Scoia'tael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
It has no damage numbers. That's interesting. All right. Best sword ever? Yeah. Maybe there's just no damage numbers because it's like a one-shot kill sword kind of thing. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Shite! The Witcher!
What is he running for?
All right. Out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? Ooh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. It was so laden, that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the gods' names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn the coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
Eh?
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagbor's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
That a threat?
The Witcher will not cooperate. Take him.
Oh, you dick. What have I told you guys about ranged combat?
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who'd just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions. For travelers especially.
Farewell, Witcher.
These guys.
In 2 hours. Any man not standing ready in full outfit will be considered.
It's like having a full set of Witcher stuff. Looks better on my back. We'll test it out later.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half
before your new lord.
And protect her.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice.
Weren't for us, the black ones would have sat here stolid. Till you...
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the Northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Scoia'tael bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
That wasn't exactly the ending I anticipated getting, but I think it was a good one. Well, I had no idea about Avallac'h and all that stuff, obviously. I wanted Ciri to become a Witcher, so that worked. The only other thing I thought that was going to happen is I thought Geralt was going to kill him. This sounds weird. I thought Geralt was going to die. I thought he was going to, like, sacrifice himself to help make sure Ciri got away or something. Like he'd have to sacrifice himself to kill Eredin. Do I think the next Witcher will feature Ciri? Yeah, probably, yeah. So Ciri came back. Wow, Trika totally missed like the last 10 minutes. Trika just, like, in the middle of the end of the game, just walked off. Was all like, I don't need to see this. What kind of a person walks away in the last, like, 2 minutes? You didn't hear the game? She talked. We had a conversation. This guy. Yes, we bought that special sword that had no damage for Ciri, and then met her at the inn and gave her the sword. And then it talked about how she and I became, like, she became a witcher and I trained her and all that good stuff. But yeah, I expected the fight with Eredin at the end to require that Geralt sacrificed himself in order to protect Ciri. And it would give you the option, like, you could not sacrifice yourself and have, like, 2 different outcomes, or you could do this or that, you know? I expected there to be choices at the end, but I expected one of them to be all, like, you know, fight to the death. Geralt's death, actually. So he knew that Ciri survived? Yeah. Yeah. Totally lied to the Emperor. Didn't give a shit. Maestra comes back when the credits are rolling. Everybody left right at the beginning of the end of the game. Oh my god. But yeah, I knew that CD Projekt Red had basically said that they're not done with the Witcher series, but they're done with Geralt. They don't have time to play all day. He tells the guy who's played for like an hour and a half. Geralt deserves a happily ever after with Yennefer. I agree with you, but I also agreed that if the option was to, like, not do a perfect job and wind up with Yennefer, or do a perfect job and die in the process, he would have sacrificed himself to become perfect. Oh, you were driving. I'm sorry, Maestra. I forgot about that. So could you not fight with the no damage sword? I don't know. I didn't try. I gave it to Ciri. Yeah, if it was like he could have done a 90% job of saving Ciri and then wound up with Yennefer, or he could have died in the process or done 100% helping Ciri, he would have helped Ciri 100% and died in the process. Like, I would have hands down chosen that in an instant. God, fucking Charles Dance was the perfect person to play the Emperor, too. Well, maybe we'll figure it out in The Witcher 4. Because, I mean, she's got the sword here now. The Emperor cared about Ciri? Of course he cared about Ciri. It was his daughter. He just wanted to control her, that's all. He didn't hate her. He just didn't want her to have, like, a say in her life. He seems really heartbroken. Yeah, it was his daughter. You can be a cold, hard bastard and still love your family. I mean, look at me. I'm a huge asshole. I still love Cappy. Thank you, Cappy. I don't know, man. I would rank the Witcher series... I would rank it like number 2. My favorite series. It's definitely my favorite fantasy genre. After Assassin's Creed? Nope. Mass Effect. Assassin's Creed. You think Assassin's Creed outthroned Mass Effect? You're funny. Yeah, because my house is covered... Well, actually, that's a weird... I was going to say, my house is covered in Assassin's Creed stuff. I do actually have a few Assassin's Creed standees, but... I would put Assassin's Creed third. The Witcher is just so... It's so well written. The stories are just too damn good. Like, Assassin's Creed is good. It's a great action game. But the stories are good, but they're not The Witcher quality. But yeah, I don't blame CD Projekt Red for switching off of The Witcher and going to, like, Cyberpunk first. Before they work on Witcher 4, because these games are probably a little bit of a nightmare to work on. Just like, the sheer breadth of it all. You're very excited for Cyberpunk? Yeah, I'm gonna get it and probably play it. I'll probably do the thing I did for Mass Effect, which was schedule a week off of work as vacation time just to play Cyberpunk. Well, okay, it's not easier, it's probably a lot harder, because everything has to be different, but you know what I mean. It's like a, it's like it doesn't matter how good a steak is, if you have steak every single day, eventually you get tired of it, you want something else. So, it's a good palate cleanser for the folks over at CD Projekt Red. They can just switch to a completely different genre. And it's right up my alley. My favorite genre is sci-fi, so fucking awesome. And one of my favorite forms of sci-fi, one of my favorite, like, worlds of sci-fi was Shadowrun, which Shadowrun is cyberpunk. Oh my god. I will fight you, Sidian. SYFY in that case? No. Hey, Castilian Spanish. I like that they break it up between Castilian Spanish and Latin American Spanish. That's nice. Will I play the DLCs? Yes. I plan to play the DLCs. They're not nearly as long as the full game, and one of them is actually, like, from what I've heard from some of the people, one of them is, like, really short. And the other one is a good length, but it's not anywhere near as long as the full game was. Shadowrun was fun? Yeah. I haven't played the new Shadowrun game. The last Shadowrun game I actually played was the Super Nintendo one. And then we've played a D&D version of Shadowrun once. That was fun. Heart of Stone is the short one? Yeah. That's the blue quests. The red ones add a completely new map to the game. The blue ones are in existing sections of the game. The red quests, Blood and Wine, I think. That's just, they're like, there's so much crap. We'll just add another area of the game. Just do it down there. That's what everybody says. Everybody says Blood and Wine was hands down the better of the two, but Blood and Wine should take between 30 and 50 hours. But that's a wide range, though. People told me, like, the main story of The Witcher 3 would take me, like, 200 hours. And I'm at less than 100, so... And I did all the side quests. That sucks. Probably one of the devs that passed away during the making of the game. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter. The quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. You've unlocked the ability to start New Game Plus. To do so, create a new save game, start a new game, choose the New Game Plus option, and then select the save you created to import your character. Only saves created after unlocking New Game Plus option can be used for this purpose. Okay. What is that quest? Oh, that's the first of the blue stuff. Okay. Alright, where is that? It's not here. Oh, is it? It's in Velen, isn't it? Yeah. As expected. So it keeps your character the same, but it rolls the game's status point to the beginning of the final chapter. New Game Plus is starting the game again, but with all of your stuff. So your levels and equipment stay the same. Everything. So it's basically like this, I just play the game over again. Okay. I don't anticipate playing New Game Plus, at least not anytime soon. I already know what I'm going to play after I'm done with the DLC. So... Hey, Roach. Oh, Jesus. That looked rough. I would assume you lose all your Gwent cards. The game's got to be able to give you something, got to be able to give you that quest again. Alright, let's actually make a save. Does it... Should I save this, or does it really matter at this point? Like, if I do New Game Plus, I could come and select my current save file, even though it's after the fact. It's before the final chapter. Does that still work? I would assume so. The game probably remembers what I did. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. And we have a special stream tomorrow. So make sure you come and hang out and watch that stream because it's very interesting. But thanks for coming, and we'll see you guys next time.